Hello. Holler
Hello.
if you're out there. And hey, Eddie, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
That voice you're hearing is Eddie Makes Art for anybody that doesn't know that, but I'm pretty sure y'all do. And we may have some new people come in. I meet people all the time at work and I always invite them or they get really excited and they want a business card and I tell them when we're live. Never know who's going to pop in. Um,
Yeah.
so hello, Zal. How
Hi,
are you?
Sal.
You're the first one in. First one here.
Where's your
We're
winter
gonna
chicken dinner?
don't let me forget. We need to do a giveaway today, and yeah, I don't know if you know what we did last week. Um, you weren't here for the second half. But somebody was feeling sad because they hadn't been able to buy new stuff and they were almost out of paper and the paint was drying up and they were, really excited to watch somebody else play with art. They're in Canada. They're in Canada. They're in
Canada.
Canada.
Oh, I love Canada.
So I just on a whim decided to buy them a paint set.
Nice.
And had it sent via Amazon because, Amazon will take care of all that with the border, all that stuff. And then I put a message in our group thread on for anybody that wants to join that. Let me know. I put a message in and said, hey, I'm doing this. If anybody wants to chip in $2, we could collectively gather money. And then Lexi just said, hey, I'm going to chip in 40. And she just sent me $40. So I bought paper and a giant set of stencils. Yep.
Nice.
Hi, Michelle.
Cool.
Hello. So it just felt good to, Lexi was feeling the same way I was. I've got all this stuff. And I wish I could physically share some of my stuff in person because I have enough and I feel lucky, really. So, I just wanted to pay it forward a little bit,
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was, it was good. It was a big set of stencils, like that had the multi sizes. They're the ones for cake decorating. I love getting those ones that have like the hole in them and they go on a ring and there's like 11 inch and then there's like an 8-inch. But I think that was the one I chose. I don't know. I looked at bunches and bunches of them and it was a 24 these bottles paint set of a brand I had never heard of. So
very cool.
Yeah, should be fun. And 500 a ream of HP paper. Like 500.
There's so many options out there right now. It's fabulous.
Yeah. And Amazon I don't like giving them the business, but they're the only ones left that get the business because we don't go to Walmart. We don't go to Hobby Lobby. We don't go to any of those we don't go to McDonald's. We love Arby's and we quit going there. I mean, there's just a lot of places we quit going and we try to concentrate on, we've never, and there's no way I would ever stick a foot in there. I'm trying to get my husband to stop going to not Lowe's, but Home Depot. That's all we have here, and sometimes we have to have something from there that we can't get anywhere else. But Amazon is really the last one.
But you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's the thing. Everybody like that, wants to do their part. It's like you kind of have to be picky and choosy in a way,
right?
But
and I
do what
mean,
we can.
We've done 99% of them. The only reason why we we kept our Amazon account is because I have to have things delivered, and they're the only ones that have all my supplements and things that I'm supposed to take with my medication, and I can't get L-tyrosine anywhere else. That you try to go to the pharmacy and they're like, we don't have that, so there's just stuff that I have to get from them and they have it, it's where I get my bird seed for the, it's just, it's a concentrated effort because I've cut out 99% of everyone else.
I mean, they do have a lot of independent businesses on there.
So. They do. They do, but I usually choose Amazon Prime. It's free shipping. And, you know, if I can, I get like the haul. They have a new thing, the haul section. If you type in haul, it'll take you there. And it's basically all the things that I can get on Temu. But some of it is exactly the same price. Some of it is higher. So obviously I wouldn't do that. But if it's something I want right away, like last night I ordered 5 sets of beads because they were $2 a set and it was like 100 beads in each set. I mean,
from the haul section?
From the haul section. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Al. I mean, we're trying to support our Mexican restaurants, our local Mexican grocery store. That's a good way that, hi, Anne. That's a good way to, you know, show your support and, you know, go to those small businesses, you know, go to those family diners, especially if they're owned by Hispanics or anybody with melanin in their skin, because, you know, let's show support. And that is enough of that. If you are out there, please give us a wave and let us know that you're in the balcony.
And the like.
Things are crazy right now. Oh yeah, please hit that like button. That would be amazing. So today I decided, before we get started, we're gonna have a She Is card because I really like these. I just think they're wonderful. So let's be strong women together, right, Eddie?
Yeah, girl. Snap, snap. Work it.
Snap, snap. That's right. This one's got to go over here. So I'm just going to pick one or two, and they're just such neat cards, really. And they're all of the, you know, female goddesses and females in history that we know about. Plus there's some others that are more action cards. Okay. Speaking of action, this one says, I put on a mask when. Here's our words. Rival, a card about comparison, about competition and rivalry. Sometimes it motivates, sometimes it destroys. And here are your questions. In what do I compare myself to others? And why exactly in that? Next question. Do I enjoy competing? I do not, by the way. Next question. Does competition inspire me or exhaust me? It does inspire me. I never want to win. That's not me. It just pushes me to do more. That's all, I guess. But those are your questions for that one. And I don't think putting on a mask is the best way to say rival, but okay, whatever they say. This is Chaos is Sacred. Another sort of action card. Reflection. This card is about reflection. What we see in others is often a part of us, an echo of our inner world. Who reflects me the most right now? Question number 1. Question number 2. Who do I want to be like and why? That's a really good thing right now, by the way. And last question, what important things have I taken from my parents, friends, teachers? I think self-reflection is really important right now for everything that's happening in the world. I think this is where we shed all of those things about ourselves that we don't like. And we learn to step into a new future and manifest a better future for ourselves, because right now they're clinging to their last bits of patriarchy and lies and hidden things, and they're all being exposed one by one. And I think that as much as we can't stand him, he has broken our country and broken our standing in the world and put a mirror up to our past and what is happening. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Sherry. And I think that's really, it was needed. I think it was needed so that we can step up and be better and do better and teach our kids better. Right now it hurts and I wouldn't have asked for it, but I see in the future, this is going to change everything. Do you agree? How do you guys feel about that? Eddie?
Well, I think that we're in a moment where we're being divided in many ways, not by our choice, but by, things that are being said and done.
It's a split happening.
And
yes.
They want us to be that way. They want us to turn against each other. I was watching the live stream of the Boston No Kings rally last weekend. And there was a speaker. She is a Black trans woman who heads up a LGBTQ plus production company in Boston, an artist production company. And she's beautiful speech she gave, but the one thing that stood out is she looked out into the crowd of thousands and she said, listen, put down your signs. I know you took the time to make them, but I need you to put them down for now. And I need you to look at your neighbor, look at everybody around you, and understand that we're not against each other. That's not who our enemy is. You are not against each other. We are all in this together. We have to be together as a community in order to fight the system, because they don't want that. They are agents of division and separation, because that's how they get away with all the crimes that they're getting away with.
Exactly.
This is a criminal regime that we are under right now.
Correct.
They are stealing money from every coffer that they can get their hands into. And
they're draining it all, and it's just disappearing fast.
Putting your head in the sand. Like I jumped into a live stream the other day, and someone was like, well, I just don't like when we talk about politics or this or that. And I'm like, you know what?
It's happening.
Let me tell you something. As a brown person, I cannot avoid that. No. As a brown person, I cannot look away and go into la la land because it affects me. And let me tell you, the minute they turn off of me, they're going right to you, buddy.
Exactly.
It's not just brown and black at this time. No, they're going after everybody.
So they want.
And if you refuse to understand that, that's at your peril. But I'm not going to stay silent because it makes you uncomfortable. And if you don't I
love that.
You need to step away. But right now, my people are being taken off planes just for being who they are.
Yes.
And it terrifies me.
Did you hear about that French scientist? Did you hear about the French scientist that was coming over here for a conference? He was coming over here for a conference. He got stopped at the airport. They went through his phone and then detained him. And he didn't have brown skin. They went through his phone and detained him because he had personal conversations with friends and family about Trump in his private text messages.
Yeah. And that is the definition of authoritarianism.
That is terrifying.
And if you don't recognize that, if you don't recognize that your brown and black brothers and sisters are terrified right now,
suffering, yes,
you need to wake up and get your head out of your tuchus.
Ass. Yeah, thank you.
And really do your part.
Yes.
Because like I said, once they stop coming after us, they're coming after you.
Well, they decided this week that, and it was announced today that Trump will be asking Congress for like $1.5 trillion, or I don't remember the total. It's something in the trillions. And he wants to eliminate healthcare and all the social services. He said, I don't need daycare. I don't need healthcare. I don't need help. And because
guess who gets
wealthy,
free healthcare?
Yeah.
The other people Congress, who started the war with us. No, Israel.
Oh,
they get free healthcare.
Amazing. Yeah.
From our money.
I know. And
I'm sorry.
why
I'm not going to go any further because I get really
makes
angry.
Me so angry. Anyway.
I get really angry. Anyway.
We had our moment.
Yes.
It can't be ignored. And I'm okay with if, I don't want a heated debate in chat, but, I'm never going to kick anybody out for saying something. You can make all the jokes you want. You can, it's, exactly. we have an SNL crew running our country. So it is, quite funny sometimes. Anyway, okay. So these were our winners from last time. And I have not been on my gel plates. I have ink in my nails because you guys saw the stuff I was working on this week for the shop. If you didn't, I posted a video. It was a video I made while I was at work, and it was through TikTok, where you can record through TikTok, and it was very shaky. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't have any. I love this so much. I didn't have any way to because I was moving, and it's just not a real smooth process on there. Okay, so after though. We ended last week. I did a long haul. Remember I was doing a long haul when we quit? 23. There's 23 here. And I love them. I mean, I don't know what the record is, but it's probably pretty close, right? There, and I've got every color represented here. I did everything but pink, So yeah. Anyway, let me put these away. And I've got some to pull, so that means I did not pull any afterwards. I saved them for you guys. And this is going to be our winner chicken dinner right here. I am so excited about this one. This is the one that we worked on. Is this the one? No, this is not the winner. Hold on. It's a different one. I lied. This is not the one.
Darn you.
But I mean, this
that's good. And I was trying to take a nap earlier because I just have not been feeling well, and they have not stopped barking all
my gosh
day.
Okay, so there's that one in our rusty colors.
Perfect.
Very nice. And it left behind some of that pattern on there. I want my winner right here.
Anyone else see that scary woman in the plate?
That is Frida. It's on the other side. It's actually help me. Graphite.
Excuse me.
You know what I had to do right now? I had to pick this paint up and read it to know that was because it was powdered graphite, and I knew this was the same. I couldn't come up with the word graphite. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Okay, this is the one we did with the pigment, you guys. And I finished it. I did a little bit more on it. Let me turn this right side up. I think this is our winner right here. Very excited about this one.
Yes.
Got leopard spots in the back on a mint color. Did some flowers in the crown.
I love it. It's
those face stencils. Look at that. It's so good. You see the flowers?
Beautiful.
That's pigment powder. This is paint. But the flowers were pigment powder, so I could be real and choose the leaf here and a flower there, and oh man, that's cool. Nice. And I really like the mint chocolate chip leopard spotted background.
Oh, it's great.
And I just painted their
That's
faces
fun.
from behind. This is not cool, but oh, it's
Yeah.
good. It's so
You know,
good.
it's kind of, I don't mind that though.
No?
It's unique. No,
Oh, I love it. I love
I
it.
think it's great. Good job.
Oh, thanks for dropping that link.
You're
Eddie.
welcome.
Oh, Sherry is here, and Sherry was the recipient in Canada that we decided to bless this week, and I'm so glad that we did because we pay it forward, don't we?
You sure do.
Yeah, we pay it forward. Okay, so we do have a couple more to pull, but let's get some paint on this one first. And this is our new big plate, by the way. New big plate. I did do something before we started today, and I thought it might be fun to maybe use some alcohol ink or some transparent paint to get color on these. You know, there's those funny things. Look how awesome this stamp is. Do you see it on that perfect tag for it? Perfect size.
Just reminds me of church. It looks like the similar to
Yeah,
the church we used to go to.
That's exactly why I like it. And I don't like organized religion, but I do like I do like the Gothic architecture involved. And for some reason, I have a fascination with nuns, though I did not go to a school with nuns like you did, Eddie. I
did not either.
Oh, you didn't? I thought
No,
you did.
No, I only went to
Didn't you go to
public
Catholic school?
No.
Oh,
My mother knew better. No.
Oh. Where did you?
She said, I don't trust those
school?
priests. She says, I don't trust the priests, and the nuns are worse.
Yeah,
she
you
went
hear all
to
these
Catholic
bad
school.
stories. Huh?
So, and she went to Catholic school.
I knew somebody
so she knew.
Okay, so there are a couple new stencils, you guys. There are a few. And this is all I have to show you this week. A couple new stencils. That's it. Let's use this one. I did get some lace and ribbon and stuff out, and it's behind me. We do need to do, this is our inspiration set right here. And we do need to do some more sort of backgrounds that we can collage on top of, because this is clearly going to be collage books. I mean, that's what these are screaming. So I want to do some more backgrounds that we can use, and in you know, colors we hadn't, like I got this one out. So maybe we'll try the rest of these Meadens that we haven't tried yet, and some lace or some textures that I got. I just kind of went through my fabric and pulled some upholstery and stuff out. Okay, this one's pretty good, isn't it? This one goes with those other ones. Not opening it yet. And then these guys. I don't know why I keep buying stencils this size, but I do. Because they don't fit anything. But they can go side by side.
It's fun to combine them.
Yeah. And, you know, they might be good for overlays. I mean, this set was like $3. So.
And they're great for like inking when you're doing smaller pieces.
Yeah. When you're using a brush and ink.
Yeah.
These kind of stencils are great. I mean, I'll still use them on the gel plate. I use all kinds of stencils with ink and a brush. I love this one. I'm tickled with that one. And some of these look like some that I already have, but they're not exactly, so they could be used together, really. That's kind of a Viking thing going on there on the border, and I don't know why. It's not, it needs taken apart.
It wasn't weeded very well.
Well, they always come that way because these are cheap. I mean, that's
they come off a machine. They're not
right. That one's really cool. Remind me at the end to do a giveaway today, Eddie. Okay. That one's really neat. I love that it's like fans. Do you see that?
Absolutely. I
love it. Yeah. This one's really good. Look at that. That is so good. They have
that's like sand art. You know, like when you have like the little desk thing and you can play around with it. With this, sand garden.
Yeah. I call my cat box when I'm cleaning the cat box. I sing about my poopy Zen garden.
I
Gotta
thought
go
you were going
clean
a
the
different
poopy.
way, but I'm glad you went that way.
Gotta go clean the poopy Zen garden. The only thing I don't like about this set is it doesn't have enough of a border for me to punch a hole and put them on a ring. Because these are the kind I like to have on a ring. So I'm going to have to figure something out for those. That is all. That is all. Anyway, if I put it, before I used to try to put them in folders, and that never lasted very long.
What about a cute box that you decorate with gel prints?
That never lasts very long either.
No.
Because they all get pushed together in one or two baskets, like paper trays. I do have some folders in there for the ones that catch on each other. I have a couple sets that do that, but okay, let's get busy, shall we? I think I'm going to do like a 2-color thing here. And I want to use that orange because I haven't used it yet, even though it looks like a creamsicle. And orange, and I'm going to go crazy and use a bit of this sort of, it's like a almost fuchsia. It's crimson. I'm going to do those because they're in the same, kind of gradient color. And I want to see what happens in the middle when those two are mixed together, especially because they're both pastels. They have a white undertone. This whole set does. Well, maybe not the purple and the blue and the black, but all of them seem a bit like they have a white base, like this clearly has a white base. Anyway, so I think I'm going to, there's another piece that needs weeded. Weed me. It was $1.29, you guys. Weed me. All these little triangles. So am I going to put my stencil down first? I think so. I'm going to do that. And it was bent in the mail. These large ones often come like that. And I really need to go through and let's put it on the other side. Really need to go heat them up and put something heavy on them. I thought I did it once, but it didn't hold very well. The mailman does it. Always bends them.
Oh, Bobby, those are Meeden soft body paints.
Yes.
Soft body.
They're the ones that I got for Christmas that I wanted. Yeah, this is not going down. Darn you. Anyway. Please. Let's do this. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, you got to remind me about the giveaway, though, because I will forget.
Yeah.
I know me, and I'll get busy, and yep. Okay, let's get busy.
Do it.
So I don't think I've ever done a two-tone with a stencil down first, like on top of a stencil. Have you? It's something I usually do on an empty plate. What do you think? Am I right?
Well, I think, you just got to do it.
I forget that this plate is bigger than my paper and I really don't have to go to the edges. This is nice. It almost looks like a sunset. Give me a minute. Let me get that stencil off of it. Or maybe a bit of tissue first. Just get a little bit of it. Just a quick, so it's not completely even, but it's there. Okay. Oh, you sit up there. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to take the stencil off and take it straight to a piece of paper, paint side up, of course, like I've shown or talked about. So paint side up so you can get more of it off when you roll over If you do it paint side down, for some reason you don't get as much of it. You get to make more contact with your hands or the brush or the roller, I mean.
Yes, the little frottage.
Yeah, when you do it paint side up, it's just you get a better result. These are not very better. Got a crease there. I really need to heat that one. It's gonna make me mad. Okay. Now let's let this one dry. Actually, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. There. Let's press something into it. Yeah? How about, for no reason at all, I should have done that before I took the stencil off and
still work.
Yeah. Well, if I roll over it, I'm going to end up smearing my stuff. I just want a few of those shapes to have something in it. This almost looks purple here. It's because it's on my blue mat. I just realized that. It almost looks purple. What is going on? All right. Okay. So here's one to pull. Actually, let's do this one first because this needs a layer of paint on it. We left it like this. And it's gradient. So maybe we need to go to this orange for that. And orange, and let's do the orange and red again. Is that the color of red we want? Or do I want to go with this one? Let's go with this one.
Hi, this Diane. How are you?
Actually, Scarlet. Hey, Diane. Hello, hello.
Frankly, Scarlet, I don't give a hoot.
I don't give a damn. All right. Once again, I think I put more red down last time too. I think I'm afraid of that orange because it looks like ice cream.
I don't know. I think it looks nice once it's
down.
Out.
Yeah. Okay. Good. My heavy antique sanding block made of heavy rubber with felt on it, if anybody's wondering. It's got little finger grips on the sides and it's got crackles on it because it's so old. Like in black, which is probably like hand grease or something.
Could be, yeah.
I ordered it online and thought I was getting one, and he sent me 3. So pretty cool. I have one downstairs in my tool room, and I have another one up here with sandpaper on it usually, but I think it's empty right now. Okay, let's put this over here. That's going to be cool. All right, now we can pull this one. This is from last time. Oh my goodness. This is the one with the bird Julie. We did last time. Whoa. It's ripping. No. I don't want that. Okay, I got it.
I had a lot of issues with that the other day on my live stream. It's just not coming up right.
I don't have that happen very often. So I'm kind of surprised. So I'm going to put a little gel medium on it. It's just going to do a little bit. Just going to take a brush. And I'm going to not pull that all the way so that you can get it all. And I probably should check the other side, huh? Make sure it's not happening over here. I know if you pull like this, yeah, it's the bird again. My paint was really thick right there.
Darn bird.
Because it's my brown. Yeah. So it seems to be the bird. Isn't that weird? I don't want to.
The bird is the word.
Up. There we go. And let's check this side. There's a bird right there. That's the one we just did. Oh, no. Is that the one we just did? Or was that right here? Shit.
Sugar biscuits.
Sorry. Well, it's not made for children. I think we're okay.
I have sensitive ears.
Do you now? Living in the nerd with your sensitive ears. Oh. Okay, putting it back. All right, let's get some paint on this guy. We've still got kind of a pattern on here. Can you see it? Leftovers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to use some fabric or some other texture from the bucket behind me right now. Ooh. I want to use this. Okay, so I got 2 of these in the mail. I can't wait to show you this. I got 2 of them, and I did one up and took it to the shop, and it's got like bells and stuff hanging from it. It's
Ding
a 3D print. I paid for these, but I could totally have my husband make these for me now that I've seen them. Isn't that cool? And I wonder if it's gonna read spine when I do this side, because I can't really, it's very raised. I mean, maybe I could go back into the place it was, like a stamp almost.
Oh, maybe.
And maybe I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so first of all, I want to use a blue. I'm gonna use which blue? This blue. And this one is the Paysage Urban Skyline. Paysage, P-A-Y, Passage Urban, Passage Urbain, or Skyline.
Is that English you're reading?
I think that's French. Passage Urbain.
Passage Urbain.
Yeah.
Bon.
Doesn't it sound French? I wonder if these are from Canada. I never even thought about it. Oh, they're from Georgia. They're made in the USA. Why do they have French on them? Is it French after all?
Is it a conspiracy?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
What? You don't think it's a conspiracy?
No.
So we're just going to try this one out. Do I have another round plate this will fit on? No, just the one that's got stuff on it. That's okay. Oh, there's a cat hair. Those are great on here.
Texture.
I'm going to need extra. And then what if I make it kind of, this is going to be a lot of paint. What if I make it kind of swirly-ish? Kind of something with it, so it's just not the same all over. Let me get another plate out because I have a feeling I'm going to have way too much paint. And then I can roll it on here and throw some lace on it or something. Or throw one of these new stencils on it. Ooh, let's do that. Does it fit? There's this one with the circles is fine. Okay, I need my blue brush.
So Anne says Passage is French for landscape.
Is it? So it is French.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we got a lot of Canadians up in her that know they're French.
I recognized French out of all the languages in the world. That's pretty awesome that I knew that. I'm pretty proud of myself right now for that.
I was watching the Gaga concert live stream from Montreal last night.
Oh, yeah.
And
a lot of people have been posting those.
She loves to, she speaks French, so she was busting out her French all over the show. It was great.
Oh, I didn't know she spoke French.
Le petit monstre.
I had no idea.
That means little monsters.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm gonna put this at an angle like this. Drop it down. Drop it down. Kind of did a lousy job there. I'm gonna move it just a hair. Okay.
Just a cat hair.
I was going to paint this one anyway, so it really works out. Oof. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same angle, hopefully, and press. It's very slippery. It's very,
I was
very,
noticing, like, it's like delicate.
yeah, it's pretty slippery on the paint. There's a lot of paint on this plate, so. We'll see if it worked. I mean, sometimes we don't know. I'm going to, in the end, make this one blue anyway, so it works out. I thought I might even just spray paint it first. So we'll see if that worked. And then...
And that's just plastic, right? That's like that filament plastic.
What's that? It's just from the 3D printer. Oh, it did work out. You can see it.
Oh,
totally
look,
see
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but okay, I'm going to set this off over here. Do I want to add any more sort of, let me see here what I've got. So if my moon goes this way, I don't know about you guys, and I've talked about this already, but I cannot stop clamping my jaw. I mean, I'm trying to do things to have less stress. That won't work. But I just can't stop clamping my jaw. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make it stop.
I just saw this video of Leanne Rimes having her jaw unlocked.
Really?
Oh my God! Like
terrible.
She sobbed when it was
why
done.
Why
like,
was her jaw locked? I don't get it.
It's something that, you know, like it's like the TMJ and, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't understand everything about it, but it was very emotional for her.
Well, I'm sure as a singer too. That's really weird because I saw her yesterday. I didn't know she had a TikTok channel, and she was like today day and age old, singing with her guitar, her old hit, "I Was Meant for You," or "You Were Meant for Me," or whatever.
That's Jewel.
Oh, I thought we were talking about, who are you talking about?
Leanne Rimes.
Oh my gosh,
the
yes.
Country singer.
For some reason I heard
But
Jewel.
Oh my God, right? But Jewel, that's I saw the same thing you're talking about, though. I know what you mean.
For some reason I heard Jewel in my, I mean, it went in. It went in.
Well, you know who else, speaking of people from the 90s, what's her face has been doing a lot of stuff lately too. Tori
Alanis
Amos.
Morissette.
Tori Amos. Yeah.
Oh, I love Tori. I did see a little video with her. Do you know what I saw yesterday that blew my mind? Somebody signed an executive order that, hey, Julie, that somebody signed an executive order that rolled back alcohol and smoking ads. Really? They used to have cigarette ads, you know, and then they quit in the 80s, right? I'm pretty sure it was late 80s. I don't quote me on that. That's my guess. And they also had him in like magazines afterwards for a while. And
billboards everywhere.
That got you know, nixed. And I had it on a train rides through the UK for my dog. He watches train rides and, you know, Planet stuff because we love him. And he actually or actually a cigar commercial came on for Swisher Sweets. And there's all these young people smoking cigars, and my mind was blown.
Weird.
I will, and I was like, how is this? What is happening right now? And he rolled back. He had to have signed an executive order so his Swisher Sweet people, that company, could make money. You know, he had to have.
Or
And
the
yeah, it's so. You know,
how do they say in French? He is an utter cochon.
he is a see you next Tuesday. That's right.
The cochon.
This little one. Oh, I've got this one next to me.
When I worked for Nordstrom, I was in the men's suit department, and right next door was fragrances. And the lady who ran fragrances was this French lady, and she was so fabulous. And she had a thick accent, but she would teach me French. I would always go over and go, teach me some French, teach me, and she would teach me stuff.
Oh, I would love that too. Yeah.
And she taught me cochon, which means pig.
That's great. Okay, so I need some color inspiration. I'm going to go back to our little cards here, and we're just doing backgrounds. So I'm thinking I want to use this plastic lace right here. And I'm thinking I'm going to do our burnt sienna, this color. This is exactly this color. Look at that. Look at that match.
Oh, wow. Right on
And
the nose.
maybe some of this, and maybe some of this.
A little bit of this, a little of that.
A little bit of this, and a little bit of that. A little bit, and a little bit, and a little bit. Or some of this. These are definitely different colors. I'm gonna go with this one. It's more drastic. I also have brown here, but that's not very exciting. Maybe I'll add a little bit of blue in with it first. Maybe I should do something like a focal point with some kind of turquoise, and then do my lace, and then pick up with this guy, maybe. So like a patina color, or like this one would be nice. Look at that. That is so nice right there. These are my colors, man. You know.
That is a trio of perfection.
That is a Sharon trio right there, because I can't help it. I make everything those colors. If you guys haven't seen the video yet of the shop walkthrough, I highly recommend it. I posted it. Like I said, it's a little bit shaky, but it was because I was filming from YouTube or from TikTok.
There's a link in the chat, guys, so check that out later on. Bookmark it for later viewing.
Words are very hard today for some reason. I don't know why. It's very difficult. I'm looking for something that goes with lace, of course. And I don't want to do the flower again. Okay, I need a focal point stencil. That's what I need. So, you know, a stencil that is something. And then I'm going to do the lace behind it. A stencil that is something. I know I have lots of stencils that do that. That they're not patterns, you know. But it kind of needs to go with that. How about that guy again? This really goes with those postcards. There's a lot of fish in there.
Fish. They go round and round.
They do. So I'm going to use turquoise for our fish. That sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if that's enough. Oh, my blue one. Fish on lace. That pretty well describes these postcards, doesn't it? That's a really good representation.
Stocking fish.
Yeah. I love them. This is such a weird stencil. I never thought I would find it this useful. I like it.
It's amazing when you find one of those stencils. You're like, this is strange, but then you end up using it like a lot more.
But I really like it. Yeah, I almost want to.
It's kind of soothing to look at.
It is, and they're clearly, you know, I mean, it's It's like looking at a fish tank. It's very soothing.
They're showing.
Let's let it dry. I'm going to set these off to the side and try to remember I'm using those. Okay, next. Is this dry? I think this one's dry. This one, okay. I'm really craving some transparent red iron oxide today. I don't know why. Some of those transparent colors. Maybe we need to do some of those tickets that I was looking at. Do some transparency. What is going on here? I don't know what that is.
I like it.
Oh, this is the one I did the long haul on. There's a lot of leftover paint on there. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Grungy.
I'm really surprised it doesn't have more colors around the edges. Because I did 23 in this long haul. 23 pieces of tissue. Anyway, that's fun. There's not even like the fuzzy bits. All my plates are extra sticky and well seasoned right now.
Sometimes that could be why, but
yeah,
it doesn't always happen, but
yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Color ideas, you guys. Throw out a color. First one in the chat. First one in. Come on. Waiting for a color. Come on, we can do it. We have a new shopping living complex here done up in, oh my goodness, Victorian steampunk. That is so cool. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think our shop is so unique, and people, I often get people that are like, I keep meaning to stop in here because it sounds so cool. You know, like I get a lot of first timers and they're always in awe. And I didn't realize until I made that video. Okay, we've got blue was the very first one in. I'm going to go with the dark blue. And we're going to find a new stencil. Just a new one. Let's see. Where are the super new ones? There they are. Okay. So can I get 3 across on these? So I have to pick 3. Not quite. Or I
also have suggestions for green and teal.
All right. So I'll use all 3 of those colors together. How's that? So I really want to use
Bobby. Bobby loves her blue, especially manganese.
I love blue too.
Yeah. I did my last live stream was all blues paint.
Really? That's cool. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So I'm thinking maybe I'll leave the center. This one's kind of cool. That way, if they're pages that are folded, and actually, let me move it over just a hair, not line it up, because I often will put something on the edge of a page anyway. And it's not straight. How is that possible? Sometimes my gel plate doesn't go on the thing straight. Like it'll get bent a little bit, get a little wonky on it.
Just like us.
Yep. Just like it's still not straight.
Get a little bent.
You can't do it. Okay, that's good enough.
You sound like a priest. He's still not straight. Let's keep beating him. Sorry. That
was terrible.
Sorry.
And then
I'm not sorry.
In the center, I think, like, because it's gonna, it's gonna be a spot. It'll be a spine, but I want something that kind of goes with it, though. Maybe one of these. Can I do that without interfering too much? I've got these. They're made for clay. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm going to use this guy. Piece of cardboard. Really cool piece of cardboard. All right. So we're going to do blue. Let's do this blue on the bottom. And Let's do, then we've got green and teal. So blue, and I'm looking for the appropriate green here. And this one's almost gone. So we'll see if there's anything in it.
That's a lovely green.
There's not anything in it. This is the next one I'm going to order. This one. Does it go? Or do I do, this is Viridian. Wait a minute. Wait for it. That's a different blue. You know, 3 blues came in this Meeden set. This blue, this blue. I feel like, oh, and this blue. Isn't that weird? That's really weird. I'm looking for a green though. I think this is the one I have to use.
Now, like with the blues, sometimes you'll have one blue has more of a green undertone, and the other one will have like a red undertone.
Yeah. It's weird that it came with that many though. Mm-hmm. And the yellow is awful. Look at that. It's just like, it's worse than the orange. It's terrible. It's like a banana, but on fire.
BANANAS.
This is bananas.
Is bananas.
BANANAS. That's right. Okay, I need to.
That's how we learn how to spell.
Get my other paper ready over here so that I can make a sandwich with those stencils. Gotta make a stencil sandwich. A stencil Sammy with the meat on the bottom. Okay. I almost can't have a sandwich without a tomato anymore. I don't know when that happened. I never used to like that, but I sure do now.
You know what? I got what I love to get, and I got one the other day. I treated myself because I had a good month.
Look at that.
I got pizza with fresh tomato slices on it.
Oh, I love that. That is my favorite. Oh, like fresh, thin cut, and salted. That reminds me of my childhood. Because we would go to Shakey's Pizza, which is down the street, and I even had birthday parties there. And even in high school, we always went to Shakey's. Like everybody, my Sweet 16, we went to Shakey's. And then I had a party at home, obviously. But they would like lower the umbrella, and you'd get one of those styrofoam hats. You know what I'm talking about? Eddie?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I had to mute myself.
Oh, it's okay. You had to what? Mute yourself. I had to mute myself. I thought you said. Yeah. So here, look at how great those are together. That color. Color's so unusual.
Oh shit!
Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Of course I am. Okay. And I think these stencils are dry. Pick them up. They're in the way. Okay. Oh, I just dropped all my papers. It's okay. I'll survive. Papers down. Papers down. Okay. There we go. Let's set this somewhere. Oh, I almost forgot, you guys. I'm really forgetful. I'm going to get one of these tags or bookmarks, something to press this on. Meanwhile, it's drying. I swear I'm doing it. Let's use the one with the writing right here. Can't even see it. I don't think the paint's thick enough. Can't even see it. That was worth it. I just want to say. It will be when we pull it, we'll be able to see it, but not that. All right, this one is dry. we had no plans about what to pull this with. So let's get our little cards out here. I think this color, because look at it matching that.
But will it brown out the red?
Probably, because that red is pretty transparent. How about Pooey? I said Pooey. You know, let's go crazy.
I have a suggestion, but you know, you don't have to go with it. What if you did a layer of acrylic medium, let it dry, a thin layer, let it dry, and that'll isolate your orange and your red, and then you can pull it with the green.
Interesting.
And it shouldn't affect it. It's an extra step, but you know.
Yeah, okay. Let's try it. Why not? So we want acrylic medium, gel medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like your
I think these are pretty transparent, more than I expected, because it's the medium. But I did pull a lot of it off. So
your favorite acrylic medium there.
Yep. And you guys know it is the Crafters Workshop matte gel medium is my very favorite, in case anybody's wondering what that means, what I'm talking about.
They also do the fabulous texture paste, light and fluffy.
Oh, they do. Yeah. But they have.
But yeah, their mediums are great.
Let's see if that's enough. Now I'm gonna have glue on my. Maybe it'll help me peel it. Let me use this. I'm using my gold one here. Have you done this?
I have. Called an isolation layer. It's fun to do as well, también, with a like a pearl paint.
Oh,
because those are usually transparent.
That would work.
And
or
you'll
with
get
a
a color shift. Like I knew you were going to say color shift.
I was going to say, yeah. Yep. You knew what I was going to say. I couldn't come up with words. Words are hard.
I smell what you're stepping in, girl.
You smell it all the way from there?
Yep. I do have a big nose.
Okay. I'm going to put it off to the side. And let's see if this is very wet still, because we went with a lot of paint there to get that shape pressed in. So
I love that color.
Still wet, but I bet my fish are dry over here. Or let's see. Yes, those fish are dry. It seems to dry pretty quickly, and it is more transparent for a soft body, thick paint. It's a little more transparent than expected. Okay, so maybe let's see. I am going to use this.
Oh no, Julie, that's too bad.
What's that?
The her light and fluffy went hard.
Oh,
not in a good way.
Oh, that's sad. Sugar biscuits.
Sugar biscuits.
I've been babysitting my Nouveau Mousse for like 4 years. And before it gets hard, you have to add water to it and mix it really well. And it's a lot of work, right? But I'm going to have a lot of paint there. And I'm planning ahead here. But I've been doing that for so long. 4 years I've been keeping it alive. And I think the ones that are almost gone are I'm about to give up on. I use it. I have to like make myself sit down and like just do a bunch of things with it at once, you know, like I've done live streams. You guys remember when I did all the tags, when we went over painted tags, like the ugly tags from the gel plate? Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. We went over it with Nouveau Mousse. Oh, that's right. We're doing lace, aren't we? We do lace behind here. Fish and lace. There's another thing I never thought I would do together. Right? That is very weird. Okay. Gonna have some tissue paper. in all those little spaces. We haven't done 2 layers yet today, so I needed to do this. Maybe we need to do a couple more faces also and do them the same.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You can pick up right there, can't you?
Excuse my silence at moments.
You're okay. You're okay.
I am currently working on a design, so I'm trying to concentrate on drawing as well. I had a request for a specific stamp. So I'm trying to make that happen.
What is that? Are you going to tell us, or is it a surprise?
It is a, let me see what they call it again. My peppers.
A what?
I'm looking for my note here. A spotted lanternfly.
I don't know what that is.
It's a,
but okay.
Kind of a.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's an insect, and it was just a very specific request. I was like, let me give it a go.
Okay, so I have this plate that I cleaned off. It's actually sat in my sink, and this paint stayed on here. Remember the paper stuck to it? Well, I just rolled the paper off, and this is that other plate that I'm not having. It's just so sticky, but now it's not as sticky. So while we're waiting for a couple of those things to dry, I have an idea. Oh no, she has an idea. I want to take some of these tags and use some transparent colors. Some of these things that I stamped out this morning. And I want to, because they're like, the cotton might stick, but these ones have a real slick surface. Same with, and these are watercolor, they might stick. But these have a real slick surface, and these do. And I think these might be okay. So I'm just not seeing that stick. And I like the idea of trying to use some transparent paints on here for those. What do you think?
I like that. Yeah.
Let us start with transparent red iron oxide, though. And my first thought for this was, man, I can't talk today. What is my deal? My first thought for this was alcohol ink, and not use white and gold, so it is transparent. So I'm just going to get a little bit of this out here.
And splatter in some of the metallic later.
And do what?
You can always splatter metallic over it later.
Yeah. So I'm going to put you down. I'm just trying to get it colored. I used permanent ink on here, like archival ink.
Yeah, Julie, it's like kind of a moth, I guess. Yeah, it's called a fly, but yeah. But it was a very, very specific one. I'd never heard of it. So
let me try. I'm going to try one of these cotton bookmarks. It's watercolor paper. It's, we'll see if it sticks, right? I hope not. It better not, but Okay, piece of tissue. Go over it.
For your issue.
So I think if I just use this plate for alcohol ink and, applications like this, it will be fine. It's regular paper, sticks to it. My card stuck to it. But if I don't leave things on there, if I pick them up right away, I think that's going to make a difference,
Very pretty.
Yes.
Plus, like you said, there's like a slickiness to those tags, I'm assuming.
Yeah, except for the watercolor. But, oh, come on. There we go.
Well, Julie, that's a surprise. That's the surprise that it's going to be, whether I'm doing it open or closed.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know.
seriously, it's so stuck. Even with that layer of stuff on there.
Oh my
I might have to start using,
goodness.
oh my gosh, you should see it pulling up the plate. I might have to start using like,
Is it pulling paint off too that was already on there?
yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Oh, geez.
Um,
Wow. That's
but
cool though.
maybe if I use the gel medium on it. I know it's sticky already and things don't want to come off, but maybe a layer of gel medium would kind of prime it. I don't know. Does that make sense? Putting something sticky on it?
Maybe.
It's a thought. It is a thought. So I want to put a little bit more of this out. Just roll it out here. And then I'm going to get some other colors. Just want to get this one covered. Ooh. Still no. All right. Which I could have done in the first place, by the way. Okay. Let's go with some of the
Julie, those are images that Sharon stamped prior to the live.
Yes. Do you remember the stamps that I shared last week? That's what these are. I stamped right before the live stream with a thought of using a transparent on them like this. I mean, this was a plan. And finding out what this plate is for, really.
I love that color.
Goose poop! Goose poop for the win! Okay, this one has a bird on it. That one is messy. Just got to pull them up right away. That's the thing. That's the deal. Pulling up some of that red too, which is great. A little more paint. And then I'll get out some color shift. Lord knows I have 2 sets of them and I never use them. So I should get out some color shift. Really.
Use them up.
I need to do that. Yeah, I just rolled off on that one. Okay, let's see. This one's going to stick, so I need to pick it up right away because it doesn't have that protective barrier. And how about one of these with the birds because it's goose poop? Let's roll it back out. Let's see if there's enough paint on that. Woo! Hold on. What?
Just
laughing at my laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, fun. I love it.
That is good. Okay, here's one of these. Actually, let's start going with another color because it's starting to dry. That's the thing about transparent paint, really. Let me grab the color shifts real quick. Okay. Let's use the Arteza. I find that these have a lot of pinky colors, and I don't know why. That's all I see is all the pinks. All right. I need to pick this up, though, don't I? I can't pick it up with tissue. That's a problem. How do I pick this up? I'm going to have to pick it up with slicky stuff. Okay. So, I do have the Arteza black out already, though. That's not pinky. Purple. There's no blue in this box. That's blue, but it looks more purple. Let's see. Fiery red, shady orange. Let's try fiery red. Okay, let's try those. I should have stamped more out. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the fiery red. I feel like this has pink in it. It does not look like red to me at all. What the heck, man? What the heck?
With the French toast.
Yeah, that. Whatever he said. Yeah. What the heck, man? I'm gonna mix it together now because
Flippity flippity.
yeah, what the heck? Now that's stuck on there forever. Because I can't put paper on my plate. I need to hurry up. These dry fast. Okay. Right. Doing it quickly. Oh no, it covered my church. It was too much paint. Let's roll some of that. Let's see if it helps. Oh yeah, that brought it back out. Let's do this. I don't know if I like that color. Doesn't really go with what we're doing right now. I just rolled on that. Let's see. How about these? I can leave these on here for a minute while the paint's drying. Oh, that's not terrible. I can't just put like tissue paper on it and, you know, pick it up. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Maybe what I can do though is baking paper or one of those things, you know, that
Like a deli paper.
Deli paper. Yeah. Maybe that square one that I have that's weird. I want to get away from the purple. Oh, or this one. I mean, it's here in front of me. I guess we're going to find out if it sticks. And picking it up right away is really important for this stuff, I think.
But Julie, be patient because Sharon is doing something and I'm trying to do something too. And we'll get to you. Don't worry.
What's going on? I'm sorry.
Julie has some stuff she wanted you to see.
Okay. Sorry, I had my eyes busy, Julie. my eyes. Bright pink layer with a thin layer of azo gold over it. You'll really need to see how the azo gold changes the pink. Oh, good to know. Good to know. You might have missed showing the stamps. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try the black flash. See how transparent it can get here. Use this one with it. Because I don't really want to cover up my... Actually, what I'm going to do, get a piece of that baking paper out right now. Let's see if we can get this up. I'm going to use this one, though.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Without making too much of a mess. Do you remember this paper, guys, that we inked? Because it has a cross pattern on it, and we had so much fun with this paper. This is double paper. It's doubled, and it's, you know, it's like restaurant paper. So let's see. Oh, don't you stick. Okay. Oh, it left behind some cool marks, didn't it? You see them?
Oh. It's pulling stuff, though.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's put a little bit more of that down. Let's do it again. Oh, that's the blue. Okay, we'll try it. I mean, I already have it down. Boy, that one's thick. I don't know why. There's no reason for that. I messed up my blue brayer. Yeah, that came from the same set. Look how thick that is compared to the other ones. It's not the same.
That's interesting.
It's like they used an old bottle in that set. There's even some chunks. What the heck is that? Okay. It looks like blue to me. Ooh, it's letting me pick it up. I do it right away. does look blue on the paper. I'll show in a minute. It does look blue there, but it looks purple here to me. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm looking at there? Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. That's really weird. Okay, I need to put these all to the side.
That shifty stuff is shifty.
It is. It really is shifty. This is probably why I haven't used them, honestly. Because they're so, I don't know. I want more from them. I expect more. I don't know what I'm expecting. And because they're doing exactly what, you know, what they say they're going to do.
Darker paper too.
What's that?
It's great to use those with like darker paper.
Oh yeah, they are good with blacks. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna see how much of this I can get up. And then what do you think? Gel medium? I'd like to see how Martha's plate is working out for her, because she's got the same one. I'd like to see if she figured, you know, a way to keep things from sticking to it. And because it's had 2 baths. It's had to go down to the sink twice.
Weird.
And it was both times I used it. Nice. Okay, I'm going to use the other side of the paper now. See if I can get some of that up. It's sticky, though. Don't stick. That's cool. It's very shifty. Okay, I'm going to get another one. Going to have all these weird black and purple blue papers.
Julie wants to know what gel plate brand that is.
It is not a brand. It is a non-brand. And it came from Amazon. It came with a tin and a couple stencils, and it was $22. But I wanted a 9x13 plate so bad. And I thought, wow, that is a steal. So, you know, it was worth a try. And it has a tin. It has its own tin. So now I have a storage tin for my real one, because I ended up ordering a real one. I ended up doing it again, you know, because I like to waste. I like to be wasteful. That's right. Just going with clear. Let's just do this already. See what we can get out of this. And I shared that I got it, and Martha ordered one too. Now, it's had mixed reviews. Some people saying everything sticks to it, and some people saying it works exactly like they expected, and it's amazing. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. It's been like oiled and oiled. I put puddles of oil on it and set it on a shelf and let it absorb what it needed to after it had its first bath. And it's
so
second.
strange.
It is really strange. I don't know what's in it that's making it so sticky. It's not that, I mean, it shouldn't be. It's gelatin, you know, essentially. And maybe it would be great for fabric, because fabric would come off of it and it wouldn't peel. I didn't even think about that. Fabric.
Oh.
Yeah. Serious. I'm starting to pick up those patterns.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. That was what I was hoping for.
I mean, it's not pulling it off, but it's like it's working as a resist.
Yeah, it is. So what if I use white, my titanium, on one of these? And because we know that didn't stick, but this could be the one that sticks, you know. Oh, this is my pearl. Darn it. I forgot about that anyway. All right. Pearl white. So I would think anything that's not able to peel, plastic, vellum, things like that might be great for this. Vellum might tear though, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can't get that up. I didn't mean to grab the pearl. And I've got 3 papers here, 4 papers here. I just grabbed the stack. Couldn't get them apart. This is able to tear. This is a double layer, and where you're seeing the cross hatch, that is where the paper is connected to itself. You know, the 2 layers are connected through that. But it is grease paper. Oh my gosh.
Got a lot off of there.
What's happening?
Crunchy-tastic.
What's happening? It's weird colors, but it's happening. Yeah, the pearl was good. Now let's see if titanium's better. Or white, you know, either way. Where is my new, the one that came? Oh, there it is. This Meaden. I haven't used this one yet. It's a heavy body Meaden. Came with these come in sets of 2, and these are heavy body. The other set, as I've said before, is a, as it dries, it's a soft body. I can't talk. I'm clearly unable to multitask today, so reading the comments would be literally impossible. Have I missed any hellos, you guys? Have I missed anyone? I hope not. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. This paper fits on this plate perfectly. I mean the width, which is nice. Get it to pick more of that up. I'm so afraid it's gonna stick, and it's like a balance between how long do I leave it on there, you know, pull it now, or
exactly,
because I don't want to take it down. Oh, it's pretty stuck. I don't want to take it downstairs and have to give it another bath. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Your muscles are getting a workout.
Yeah, they are. The No King's Day protest that I went to last Saturday. So Bill didn't end up wanting to go with me. And I was like, fine, drop me off. I'm going by myself. And I went by myself. And I stood on the sidewalk, and I got there early because last time it started at 11. This time it started at 1. I had no idea. So I ended up helping the people that were setting up, the Indivisibles, the organizers, and like carrying the big signs that 2 people hold, like one on each end. I'm going to put this away for now. I ended up doing that. And then I started early because people started early, you know. Hi, Becky. So there I was early, and I'm standing on the corner, and I'm waving my sign, and I did that for hours. Literally for hours. This is still wet. And at one point, I was standing on like where the sidewalk went down, and it was like, sorry, I'm rolling over papers. And it was like where the wheelchair ramp was. So my feet were up and my heels were down, and it didn't occur to me. And I don't stand still. I rock back and forth. Yeah. That's what I do. And I'm waving at all the cars with one hand, and I'm holding a sign up with the other. Oh my gosh, I was so sore. I did that for 3 hours. Oh, I was so sore. And at the moment, I was like, you know, we're waving at people as they're going by. We're going, come on. And I'm being the mouthy one, you know, because that's what I do. And, you know, like we'd get, some people would flip us off, and, you know, I'm the one going, I hope it snaps off, you know, like.
A couple things in the chat.
What's that?
Anne wants to know what if you try packing tape? It could make for cool tapes, see-through pieces.
It would. I should try some packing tape on that. That's great. Great plan. I love that. I love that. I will
and
do
then
that.
Bobby says, what about a pull layer and letting it sit?
Letting it sit always results in needing to take it downstairs for a bath because whatever I put on it sticks. I've had to roll paper off of it. It's so sticky. I mean, you saw I barely left that last one on there and it was pulling up a layer of gel, which was nutty. Okay. So it doesn't, I mean, I can't leave anything on there, I've learned, and I really have to decide how long things can sit on there, which is difficult. All right, we're going to go with this one. Where'd it go? I'm going to go with this one because I like it. I love it. Wait, you guys picked the colors here. It was blue and teal and green, right?
See.
So this was green. This was blue. I have to pick up with teal. See.
Oui.
So should I go with a metallic teal? That might be interesting. I can go with this one. I could go with this one now.
Bobby, she's tried it. Like she says, she's tried it a few times and the paper just
it just sticks every single time.
So
I'm gonna pick up with this one.
You gotta like so
I'm trying to find new ways to use it.
Been there, done that.
Yeah,
it's not
gotta
the end
find
of the world,
new ways.
But, just goes to show not every gel plate is made the same.
No, they're not, and which is puzzling to me because they're essentially kind of the same recipe, but they're adding something in there that makes it extra sticky, and I don't know what it is. I have no clue. So, yeah. Look at this. I recently did my gel plate. What is happening? Or my brayers. I took them downstairs, but I did not do this one. Look at this. It just did this. Oh my goodness. I just noticed it. It is so thick. Do you see? I'm surprised it's rolling.
You got to scrape that sucker down.
But it's hard. I mean, I'm going to have to use a blade on that.
I was going to say, when you're off camera, get an X-Acto knife or something and slice it off.
I mean, look at, that's really fun. That's going to be fun. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put these cards away before I get started here because these are a no. It's still rolling and I'm shocked because it's got a full casing around it of different colored paint splatter.
Becky says, one day I really just want to have a conversation with them. With who?
With who? Yeah.
Them?
The people that flipped me off, or what are we thinking?
Yeah, those people, they're not worthy of a conversation.
Not anymore. We already know this. I mean, I can barely talk to my kid. I don't want to talk about it here. I put that paper on there very crooked, didn't I? It's my daughter. My son is here, and they're not speaking. My kids aren't speaking right now. And they used to be, they were always so close, and they're not speaking. This Trump presidency affects my son in every aspect of his life, every single aspect, from his job to his partner, to his sexuality. So,
well, they just upheld
I saw that
therapy for gay people, and that's just,
I saw that.
If you're it does not work, and you, that's just, it's disgusting. It's
it is.
I can't even go into that. That's just
pulling it now. We get to pull it now. There we go. That mint is nice, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah, Becky, who are you talking about? I read the message, but we don't know who you're talking about.
I don't even know who I'm talking about right now. So
The fumes are getting to her.
doing the best we can. Well, it's not even the fumes. It's just me today. Oh. So I spent a fortune on those patches that do different things. The GLP-1 and the, they don't stick to your body. And maybe it's because I have hot flashes. I'm not really sure. But they do not stick to your body.
For pain?
No, they're for diet, for nutrition, like vitamin, and you stick them on your skin because that's your biggest organ, and it's the most. I mean, it's the easiest way to get. Yeah. One like for stress or for menopause. I have 4 different kinds, and they say that they work better together. Well, together they just fall off.
Yeah.
Today, I have medical tape over each one of them, and I realized why they were falling off of my abdomen. Because I'm fat, and every time I sit down, I make a new roll.
Stop.
It does something. Yep. Just, I roll it, even with medical tape on, I just tended to roll the medical tape, and then it would roll under on the corner, and I couldn't keep those patches on. So today I have them all over my arms.
Becky, that's why that's why we were asking, because there was no message above other than the one I read. Becky says, when I show my middle finger to the people who constantly protest Planned Parenthood, they wave really big at me and yell hello with a big smile on their face. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're not easy to talk to anymore. I mean, we used to try to talk to them, and we had hope that it was going to work. And you know what? You can't.
It's a cult.
You can't talk sense with somebody that you say it's blue, it is blue, it's there, it's blue, and they're telling you it's orange. You can't. Yeah. They live in an echo chamber. They only hear the same things. It is really, really sad. I'm gonna do her this way because normally I use my papers this way. Let's put her off to the side. We haven't used her yet. How fun. We'll put her down first.
Yeah, those people, honestly, really they just want to be angry. They want to be hateful, and there's no middle. Well, and there is no middle for them.
It's the other ones that have their head in the sand, that don't watch the news, like my daughter. And they always vote for their party, the same party, and they think it's the same, but they're not paying attention, and they don't realize how far they've strayed. So I don't know. I'm going to use pigment powder for her. I'm going to use maybe it won't show up very dark. Maybe I need to use black.
Hi, Mary Brown. How are you?
Hey, Mary. How are you? I still haven't sent out packages, but there's a reason why we're doing a giveaway today.
Yes, I was just going to remind you, because getting close to the end.
This. Okay, so if you're here in the balcony, please come in. Now is your time. Everybody raise your hand. Let's see how many people are here. Pretty please. So that was my pearl brown. Mona. Let's get her really, really good here.
Yeah, there's a lot of trauma being caused by that organization, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they own the news channels now. I mean, even Larry Ellison just bought CNN, and hasn't completely taken over yet, but will. And then what?
Well, they've destroyed CBS News.
Yes. Well, okay. Here's the deal. Here's the stats. 88% of our news stations are owned by the same company.
Right-wing Christian extremists.
Well, and it's the same company, which is the problem. Now we're Russia. That's what Russia does. They own the information coming out, so people don't know. And that's where we're at.
I don't understand. Like, people don't get the fact that when they say, "Oh, we were founded on this and that," no, we were not founded. This country was here. It existed with people already in it.
Yes, yes, yes.
This country was taken over by religious nut jobs.
Yep.
Who basically left England.
Yeah.
Who left England because they wanted to be so extreme. In Massachusetts, we live with still a lot of what we call blue laws, based on Puritan laws. So, like, for a long time, we couldn't sell or have liquor stores open on Sundays because of that. That's changed now because of, people voting and legislation changing. But, we were founded, what we are now, was founded on a puritanical vibe, a thing. They didn't want women to vote. They didn't want women to have any sort of power.
No.
Don't get me started on people of color. Look at what they did to the indigenous people of this country. I mean, so we got to keep that in mind when we realize what's going on. It stems from all of that, and until we face those truths, and
very watery,
we have to.
Yeah, that's
Becky. This is the reason. The reason the news is like that is because of who owns them. Reporters are not allowed. A lot of them are not allowed to discuss.
They're not
what's
anymore.
Actually going on. This is why there's been a huge shift to independent media, meaning like media you see on YouTube, YouTube
Midas
channels
Touch
and stuff like that. Midas Touch is great.
Yep.
Because of the fact that the news has been so homogenized and it's weaponized as
it's
well.
Vanilla. They're keeping
to
most
put out
stories out. Yeah.
To keep you feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
And keep you unaware
and
of
not
what's
let
going
you know
on.
what's happening.
Yeah.
So I actually there's a few people I watch that are veterans because they know military people. Their kids are in the military. And I'm getting information about the vets right now and military information. You're not hearing that on the news. You don't know on the news what's happening, and they want to make everything rosy. And here's the deal with they, how, and I never understood this, how they do or don't let mergers through. And the government has something to do with it. Remember? I mean, have you ever heard a news story about this where they're like, oh, and if the merger is approved? I never understood that. Yeah. And now I know. We were never allowed to have any one company owning more than 45% of the news media for fear of monopoly and controlled news. So it was 45%. This merger was allowed to go through so that the same company that owns Fox News, it's Larry Ellison. He owns a lot of companies. He's a very wealthy man. And it's, he's one of those 10 families running the world, basically, because he has all the money and all the news and all the information. And that's what's happening.
There's actually been
45
reporting.
to 88%. Yeah.
There's been reporting, and there's a video. I don't know where it is. You can find it on YouTube, but of how local news stations have been scripted. And so, like, they took a particular story and they took video footage from all of these local news stations across the country, and they played them next to each other, and they sound exactly the same. What does that say?
Here's
that says that is not independent reporting.
They're not allowing, the Pentagon has ended cameras and any reporting. Pete Hegseth and did that and said, and it's been a couple months, I think, that this has been going on. And it's gone to court, actually, and a judge said it was unlawful this last week, but saying that basically he didn't want any story covered that he didn't review first. And they're only showing, the reason why you're getting weird information from the man in charge is because he actually is getting a 10-minute reel of all of the explosions and the military stuff going on every day instead. And because he's the guy that won't read his daily schedule
Briefings.
and so he refuses and wants everything in pictures, like a storybook for a child. And they play him a 10-minute video of all the good stuff happening in the war and all the explosions and all the good things that we did and all the destruction, and he just enjoys that. He's not getting the actual facts. They're not telling him. So that's why when he goes on TV and says, we're winning, we've basically decimated all of their stuff, and then turns out we didn't do it, it's because no one's giving him the facts. I mean, and he's
basically
writers.
Only a figurehead. He's not running anything. He's a figurehead.
He is running
He's
stuff,
a puppet.
That didn't even work. You guys. You see that?
He's being dog walked by 2 leaders who shall not be named, but
who shall not be named. He's by the people that own Project 2025, and that wrote it, and they wanted him in because he is their useful idiot. They needed a useful idiot that was disposable.
And what are their beliefs based on? And what are their beliefs based on?
Oh, they don't want women to vote. They want us to stay home. They want us to have babies. If you
3
read,
words.
you're allowed to
Christian nationalism.
That's what that is. That's Nazis. That's has nothing. I had to explain to my mother. Has nothing to do with Christians. Nothing. This has nothing to do with Christians. This has everything to do with taking over the world at this point and being a whitewashed world as well. So, yeah. I'm going to leave that one on there. Let's see. That was a frenzy. I should have let it sit, but I felt like because it had the gel medium on it should have just pulled up.
That's right, Ann. You know what's up, Ann.
Sorry, that was like a, my passion came through there. My passion was evident, this ugly thing. Okay. I know what I want to do here. I want to take a piece of upholstery that's got like a stripe or a pattern. What's that? Oh, hi, Cheshire Cat. Hello, Paul.
Yes, we talk about all sorts of stuff on here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You know that.
We do. We don't often talk about the country this deep into the stream, though. We just usually save it for do at the beginning, and that's the end. And then we play. We're here to rebalance our nervous system, not to get all worked up. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I'd like to apologize now for the working up that we just got.
This happens. It happens.
So sorry, you guys. So sorry.
It's our reality.
It is. It is, unfortunately. I'm going to use bronze for this. I'm not really following our guidelines today, am I? Not really following the plan today for our specialty papers, are we? I'm just kind of doing it willy-nilly. It's all willy-nilly. Okay, so everybody that is in chat, did you come in or in the background, come in and say hello? Because we're going to do a giveaway right now.
I think they did.
Minute.
Yeah, I think they did.
This minute. Okay. I want you to think of it. Oh, I'm going to write it down first. Let me get a piece of paper on here. I gotta write it down first. I mean, I'm not looking at the camera, but you guys don't. Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong. You guys don't know that. Forgot we were going to do some texture. That's right.
Texture.
I can see the texture on there. I just thought the bubbles were boring. So, okay. Put it away. Put it away. Put this away. And actually, let's see if it shows up on here. So if you guys have any of these sample books, this is a really great thing to do because a lot of them have textured samples in them. Because they're for, you know, if you get like the upholstery ones, they'll have like, you know, the same color in 7 different fabrics and they work their way up to texture. So look for those if you can get a hold of them.
Becky just got back from Michael's with new paints and other supplies to make embellishments. You're inspiring her to play on her plates tonight after her daughter goes to bed.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Late night fun. Yeah.
That is amazing. This is the one we put the gel medium on because it was pulling. So I need to.
Paul asks to know if wants to know if you like Queen Herbie.
If I like who?
Queen Herbie.
I don't know who that is, honey.
Or Herbie.
Is it a drag queen? I haven't watched, I'm not up to date right now on RuPaul's Drag Race because I'm just busy, you know. So it was all 3 of those birds that wanted to, that's a pretty color on the blue.
Oh, she's a rapper.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
Isn't she, Queen Herbie, wasn't she a member of a group, like a duo back in the day?
Huh. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
I think, yeah, she was part of a duo. I'm going to look her up and I'll give you the quick 411.
I'm going to write down a number on this piece of paper right here. I haven't forgotten, you guys. I'm doing it.
Her name is Amy Noonan. And she was, she was part of the group called Carmen from the mid-2000s.
Huh. Looks like Rhonda. What are you talking about? This looks like Rhonda.
Oh no, the fancy French sort of swirls on the side. On the left.
Okay, so I wrote down the number. I want everyone to think of a number between 45 and 102. Random, right?
Yeah.
Since we're talking about
45
that idiot in charge. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to write down the numbers as you guys post them. Wait, say it again. 45 and what?
102.
102. Okay.
Last time the winner was 44, so we were jumping one up. And we were just talking about 45. So. You know, the purpose of our Fridays is to rebalance our nervous system. And I read those cards, and then I just got all worked up. So right now, while we're waiting for the numbers to come in, I want everybody to put their feet flat on the floor and roll their shoulders a little bit. Because, you know, tilt your head from side to side, roll your shoulders a little bit. Ow, that hurts. Roll
crack that neck, y'all. Crack that
back.
Neck.
Roll forward. Oh, that feels good, that stretch. Twist your body. Grab the back of your chair. Do the other side. Are your feet flat on the ground?
Yeah. Love that.
Feet flat on the ground. Yeah. Now take your 2 fingers and put them on your chin and open your mouth and push down hard with those 2 fingers to unlock your jaw. It stretches it out. And you can look up while you do it so you're not.
That's such a weird feeling. Usually it's someone else doing that. It's the end of the stream.
Yeah. I didn't get a lot of great things today, but I'm okay with, I mean, it was a
It
frenzy,
was
and
a fabulous time.
maybe we needed to get that out, just a little bit of that. These are good. These are real good. I love them. I love them. Very happy with these. Uh-huh. 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 That one's so good. The birds that turn into fish. These guys. Yeah. All right.
I love those. Those are fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the first one from last time that we pulled, the girls, the ladies, these girls. I mean, whew, right? They're so good. So good. I love the mint chocolate chip leopard spotted background. That. This one was good.
I love how that turned out.
I love
It's
the colors
beautiful.
here. It does
Yes.
not look like 3 colors though. Because it's light green, darker blue, and then
You can kind of tell, but
mint.
it's like it's
Little
so
bit.
beautiful though.
Yeah.
I think it's just really good combo. You guys chose lovely colors today.
You did. That was your
All right,
choice.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries here.
That
Does
it,
anybody
guys?
else
Come
want
on.
to jump in there?
Come on. I know you're here. I know you are. I know you can. I know you can. Let's pull some of these.
Mary Brown, did you drop in a number for the giveaway? Hi, Jerry. It is me. If you'd like to drop in a number
Jerry.
for the giveaway, any number between
Please
45 and 102.
It's stuck. No. Boy, I've got some buildup on my edges here because this plate is oh, come on. This plate is a 9
Mary
by
Brown?
12.
Okay. I appreciate you being honest and saying that. That's cool.
That's really nice, yeah. And these are going to get sent out.
Okay, sure.
I was waiting for the next giveaway to do the send out. And yeah. Okay, let's see if Mona's dry because maybe we can get some paint on her before we go. I need to tape these because this is like thick paint on those edges because it's bigger than an A4. So
All right, Zal, 72.
All right.
Jerry in there.
Everybody done? Give it another moment. Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. I want to use this plummy color. I have brown on there. I want to use this plum. I know. And maybe. So I'm thinking like a plum this way and then another color there. And it's already got some texture left over from the last one. So I'm not sure if I need any more or if I just want to do like I'll do some flowers or something off camera.
Okay.
And actually I should do that first, before I put down a background color. And then pull with like a cream or gray. So it's true color.
You want to add flowers like through a stencil or?
Yeah, I think I need to do flowers now. I could paint her robe now, though. Let's do that. Let's just use a paintbrush here. Paintbrush.
That's such a pretty color.
It is a pretty color. And I've been sitting here looking at it and I haven't used it today. So I really needed to, looking for a nice, big, soft brush. That one. There we go. Soft because, it's gel plate and you probably should be careful, be soft with it.
All right, Sharon, what is the wiener number or the winning
ready?
number? Yeah.
There's our number.
63. Closest without going over is Bobby at 61.
Bobby. Oh, that's so good. Bobby, I'm going to need you to send me your address. And then I'll be getting out both of those prizes. And I still haven't made it to Lacey to see Paul, but I will soon because he won the first week. And we're going to get him set up so that he can play with us. That's what we're going to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, send me your address and congratulations. Send the info. And I'm trying to see what's on the stencil here. I don't want to paint her arm. I think I just did. Wait, her hand is down here. That's the top of her hand. Okay, got it. And because we're, Paul, because we are doing this backwards, because you do your front, what's in the front of the picture first, when you paint a color behind it, it has the lines over the top of it, on this side. So it doesn't look weird and you just painted it in like that.
Look at her. She looks fabulous.
Mm-hmm. She is. I do love Mona Lisa. I do have 3 Mona Lisa stamps, different kinds. You guys have seen me, if you've seen me use them, if you, some people that haven't been here very long, maybe haven't. I do love to use the Mona Lisa. And then she's got like something going on with a dress here that needs to be a different color. That has a lot of paint on it.
Yeah, Becky,
Okay.
it's great when you do an image transfer on the plate, let that dry, and then you use your paintbrush to paint.
Right.
And
that's also when you can use
so
these.
Cool.
It is very good to use these at
your
that stage
pigment
too.
powders.
Yes, your pigment powders. So I'm going to do this in a different color. And I think it needs to be, has to be a solid color. It cannot be transparent at all. Because whatever color I put behind it, I don't want to have to, because that's a darker color. And she's in a darker color. I don't want to fight with my colors here. So it has to be something that's very, very dark. And we're going to do something very colorful. Well, thank you everybody for being here today and for being a part of this stream and listen to us go on and tell the truth about what's happening. And I hope you go out there and do some amazing things. Love your neighbor. And let's, when they go low, we go high, but only to a point. Just
I go lower and I kick them where it hurts. So they know
we almost need to right now. But
sorry.
Okay. I hope it snaps
silly,
off.
But I always end my streams with smile at a stranger.
What? With what?
I always end my streams by saying
yes.
Smile at a stranger.
I will add to that. Go and be someone's light and show them that you are light. Thank you so much, you guys. And we will see you next time, next Friday at noon Pacific time.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Eddie.
Bye.
You're amazing.
Thank you, Sharon. You're amazing.